It is now certain politics equals sporting relations, because we thought that the no handshake policy would happen only between India and Pakistan because there are tensions between them. But now in the under-19 World Cup encounter between India and Bangladesh, even before a ball was bowled, controversy has erupted with this particular situation arising between India and Bangladesh. Ayush Mhatre refused to shake hands with Zawad Abrar, who is the stand-in captain for Bangladesh, because remember, Md Azizul Hakim Tamim was initially the captain, but he fell ill. Then Zawad Abrar came in and Ayush Mhatre did not shake hands. Now, whether it was a diktat from the BCCI or what it was, we don't know at this point in time. Remember, India and Bangladesh have a very heated rivalry when it comes to under-19 tournaments, and this is only going to pour fuel into the fire. But this is now clear. If India have strained relations with any nation, they are not going to shake hands on the field of play. Because not just Ayush Mhatre and Zawad Abrar. When you look at it, it has all begun ever since 2025. The most notable instance when you look at an ICC event, Harmanpreet Kaur and Fatima Sana. Now, Harmanpreet Kaur and Fatima Sana were playing in the World Cup, Women's World Cup in Colombo. They didn't shake hands. And this was an ICC event. Remember, even the Under-19 World Cup is an ICC event, which is why whatever dictates, whatever is the preamble that you should maintain the sporting integrity and the spirit of the game is all been chucked out of the window. If there are diplomatic tensions, if there are political tensions, you are not going to shake hands. Now, the most prominent of them all, it wasn't an ICC event, but it was in the auspices of the ACC, the Asian Cricket Council. All the three matches that featured India and Pakistan in the Asia Cup in Dubai, Salman Ali Agha and Surya Kumar Yadav did not shake hands on any of the occasions that was there. And once, twice, thrice, the tensions were so high that action off the field dominated action on the field. The trophy also wasn't taken from Mohsin Naqvi. And that is why now you're reaching a situation where all these kind of things become rather embarrassing. And not just that, even in the Under-19 Asia Cup, there was no handshake. And then when the Indian team lost that game, they just walked off. They were just there. One of them was there for the trophy presentations, and then he just left. None of the other team members were there. Pakistan celebrated amidst all of that. So, not just Pakistan, it is also now Bangladesh. And it is now very clear what is going to happen. In any tournament that will feature India, Bangladesh or India, Pakistan, until and unless there is no good relations, you will see no handshake. But the main question is, if there is tensions, why then even play? You can avoid this kind of drama, you can avoid this kind of a charade because you know you have to play. Why do you then have to make further embarrassments by not shaking hands? Sure, agreed. With Pakistan, the tensions were such in the aftermath of Pahalgam, this was needed. Bangladesh also, because looking at the situation in Bangladesh, this kind of situation was expected. But then the broader question arises, why even play? Why do you want to even continue the charade? That is something that every board, even the ICC then will have to answer. Because this, if it continues, it definitely isn't bringing the game into repute. It's actually stigmatizing the game in more ways than one. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.